third. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
From the stretch, J.D. Davis is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Leading off for Houston,
The pitch.
catcher, Jason Castro.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Castro on at first, nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nimmo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last AB. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Castro isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that... Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He singled in his first AB.
Lindor.
Now here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down the left field line and deep. Lifted in the air to center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
First offering.
Dominic Smith.
Popped him up. Altuve over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Michael Conforto found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And right into the shift. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The first baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lifted down the line in left. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the right field line. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-1. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
First delivery to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next for the bat, third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. McNeil, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. From the stretch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-2. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Says he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next, it'll be Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Dominic Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
First offering.
Tucker.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Luke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So
Now
here's
back.
Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Jason Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Taylor Jones will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 20.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jose Altuve.
Miguel Castro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Miguel Castro.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for the Mets, James McCann. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Patrick Mazeika steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. On its way is pitch number 75. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in next, Jeff McNeil singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next up, Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Brantley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out last time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Leading off the inning, it'll be J.D. Davis, and they could use a spark from him here.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First offering on its way. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, designated.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmys Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he'll get in there safely.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to hit is Carlos Correa, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blake Taylor, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Kevin Pillar will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
High in the air down the right field line. Brentley has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Alonso.
First pitch on its way.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
Now back, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Patrick
Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Albert Almora.
Ryan Presley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Luis Guillorme will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Luis Guillorme.
First offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Tucker is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Stros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.